to everybody. My name is Paula Daniela and I'm a student of English Licentiature as a Foreign Language at UNAT University. And in this opportunity, I'm going to tell you some information about my neighborhood, my neighbors, my job, and my family. This is an activity for intermediate English second course. And let's start. Okay, my life in my neighborhood is rather calm because I don't really know all my neighbors. Exceptly, 2 or 3 neighbors that I knew since I arrived to this home when I was 6 years old. So actually, I have lived more than 15 years in this neighborhood. So sometimes I speak with them, but it is difficult that I go to their homes and to some meetings, neighbors like that. My neighbors, most of my neighbors are young, and there is a high corner in my block of flats, and I like the ambience of my street though. As long as I get on with my neighbors, I'm happy. Lots of couples have young children, so I do babysitting, but like 3 or 4 years ago, and I connect me both with the children and the parents. I used to connect with them. In front of my apartment, there is a park where we usually where we used to play, and it was amazing. Today I often find my friends and some neighbors in this park. And to finish, I'm near the forest and some shops, and in fact my neighborhood is cool and I like living here. I think I'm not really in a community because I don't share the life with my neighborhood, and I don't really participate in all the activities of my neighborhood unless they are really interesting. And that's all the information about my neighborhoods, about my neighborhood and my neighbors. And now I'm going to tell you some information about my job. Nowadays, I'm working in a high school called Liceo San Fernando here in my town, and I love my job. I'm an English teacher in that school from 6th to 11th grade. I work from 7. I used to work from 6 in the morning, and I used to finish at 12:30. But now with the pandemic, about the quarantine and the coronavirus, I'm working from 7 to 12 all the weekdays. And another information about my neighborhood is that I'm really happy to live here, and it's really quiet, and the neighborhood is really beautiful and well maintained. I don't live really far from the shops and the main park. Remember that I live in a town called Lebrija, Santander, and it's very practical to live here in my neighborhood, and my neighbors are nice, but some of them are too noisy. The neighborhood is diversified because it has city, and the environment is really important, and there is a lot of action of its protection. For example, there is a good choice of public transport, so that people don't use cars or motorcycles. They transport by their bicycles, and we're lucky to be close to Bucaramanga, Santander. That is the the city, and all the more so as we haven't got the same traffic and pollution, and the weather is perfect because it's cool and it's a little cold. I really like the weather here. And finally, I'm going to describe my family. I live with my husband and my baby boy. My husband is Cristian Serrano Patiño, and my baby boy is Tomás Serrano. Thanks a lot for your attention. Bye.